Stop ranking the Gorosei as the same strength. They are not equal. So often I see people who are making a top 10 or a top 30 all have the Gorosei in the same bracket. And I just think this is rather two things. Rather it's just lazy, or it's because they want an excuse to put their favourite or more interesting characters in the list. Because I think it's pretty clear from the text, the Gorosei are not all on the same level. Some are clearly above the others. I think the most obvious way this is clear is by their naming. Just like any other group in the series, there is a clear ranking of strength. For example, King, Queen, Jack, is clear that King is the strongest, then Queen, then Jack. And for the Gorosei, it is based on how far away their planet is from the sun. So for example, Walkure is the strongest, followed by Nishijuro, then by Marcus Mars, and then by Jupiter, and then it was Saturn before he was defeated and renounced as a Gorosei. The only person who doesn't fit this naming perfectly is Garling, but I think it's pretty clear he is the strongest as he was the previous head of the Holy Knights. But it's also clear by just their showing on Egghead. I don't get how you could read that and think that Walkure, who Luffy couldn't even damage in any sort of way, is the same level as Jupiter, who was getting beheaded by Dory and Broggy. Same again with Nishijuro, he was so much more impressive than someone like Jupiter or even Marcus Mars, who was easily sent away by Luffy like it was nothing, whereas Nishijuro had to be clashed with multiple times and they had to run away. And also, people seem to accept Saturn was the weakest, because he obviously was, as he was defeated in the arc and he is the furthest away from the sun. So why does this suddenly stop with the rest of the Gorosei? I think the clear ranking is Garling, Walkure, Nishijuro, Marcus Mars, and then Jupiter. And then obviously, as I said, Saturn was the weakest. But yeah, tell me if you disagree and what your ranking would be in the comments below.